Hello, my name's Hannah Snow. I'm an actress, artist and YouTuber, and you are listening to Miskin Radio.
So I'm joined by two very special guests tonight. We've got Kelsey Ellison and Hannah Snow. How are you both doing?
Good, thank you. Very good.
Very good. Quite hot. It was sweaty on the train, but we're good now.
We're good. It's a bit cooler in the studio.
Yes.
Just a tad. But before we talk about your upcoming projects, I want to ask Kelsey, you obviously went quite viral at Comic-Con, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I danced as Hermione.
How viral did you go? Was it international?
Do you know what? I don't actually know how many views it got.
The original video got at least 8 million.
But it got reposted so many times, on different, on Unilad and stuff like that. I don't even know.
Lad Bible.
Yeah.
Lad Bible. Everyone
All
loves a
that.
bit of Lad Bible. But is it fair to say that Hermione's always been a dancer?
I mean, she went to the Yule Ball. I don't know. But she is now.
Did Emma Watson see the video at all?
No, Emma Watson hasn't seen it, I don't think.
There were lots of articles that wanted Emma Watson to see the video, but I don't know. She never acknowledged it. She probably saw it.
I mean, it'd be nice if she was like, yeah, good job, but I'm not
Yeah, it wasn't
life
your
goes
priority.
on. Yeah.
So what got you into Harry Potter?
The book. So
When did you first start reading Harry Potter?
8. I got it for a birthday present, Philosopher's Stone, and I actually was like, what's this? Because I'd never really read that much before, and I can remember my mum gave me it. I read a few chapters, and I was a little bit like, I don't get it. I don't really understand it. And then in the summer, I got really bored, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a go.
Yeah.
And it got to because I didn't read the blurb. I didn't read before. Actually, no, I did read, but I just never sat down and read a full-on book before. I liked making my own stories. I didn't like reading other people's stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then it was like, you're a wizard, Harry. And I was like, what is this?
What?
And then as soon as Hagrid started taking him to Diagon Alley, and there's this whole world, and I was like, I have to. And then I was just hooked, completely hooked. My mum, I think she kind of regrets it. I don't know. She regretted it at the time, I think, because I was just mad about Harry Potter.
Just kept on going on about it.
Yeah, all my friends. I persuaded my school to have a school trip to go see the first film.
Mm-hmm.
The whole school?
The whole year. But I was
How did you do
that's
that?
how big of a Harry Potter fan I was.
We must.
Yeah, literally, I just went to the teacher. I was like, "This is educational. This is something that's going to be big. You need to go. You need to make them read the books." I was like, I don't know, made the whole school.
A Ravenclaw.
Yeah. No, I don't know what house I'm in.
Nor do I, to be honest.
I did the what's it called on the internet?
Pottermore.
Oh,
Potter-
what
yeah.
are you?
What did you get?
I got Slytherin.
Oh,
I don't know if
okay.
that's good or bad.
No, that's good. The Sisters of House Black, they're all Slytherins.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
fit in.
There's no bad house.
There's no bad house now.
What about the one that Malfoy was in? Because wasn't
Slytherin.
Malfoy...
Malfoy is not a bad person, okay?
Coming from the
We
mum.
can get
Yeah.
we can get into this lore. I don't think
He's not a bad person. He
just
makes
a bit
bad
of a
choices.
coward.
He's
Bit
a
of a
coward. He
coward.
makes bad choices. A bit like his mum.
Oh, rude. Yeah, I'm playing a young version of
Young version of
Malfoy's
Draco's
mum.
Draco's mum.
Okay.
So that's where it comes in.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But Hannah, you also love Disney, don't you?
I do. Can you tell by my YouTube channel?
Who's your favourite princess?
My favourite princess. I like lots of the non-princess characters like Tinkerbell, Sassy Old Tink, and I like Alice as well because she's very curious. But my favourite princess, probably Rapunzel, if I had to choose. I like Princess Tiana as well. Just to name 4 Disney.
4 Disney princesses. Disney films, would it be?
Oh, that is a big question. That's a big question.
I don't even know what mine is.
Yeah, it literally changes every single day.
Depends what mood you're in.
Yeah, there's a film for all moods. Probably Peter Pan. I like the animal ones as well, like 101 Dalmatians. I could talk all day about Disney.
You mentioned Peter Pan. Do you prefer the live action or the
Oh, definitely the original.
the animations?
Yeah, the animations, yeah.
Like the
Yeah,
really early ones from the 40s, I think
Yes,
they were.
I love looking at all the old character boards as well, when they do the drawings of all the characters and they design and develop and they go through the different stages of designing the characters. It's so amazing to look at.
And you're writing a book at the moment.
I am.
I saw that on Instagram on the
Yes.
way here.
Well
Yeah.
researched.
Yeah.
I literally posted that today. Thank you. Yes, I am. That's kind of, I'm going to say young adult fiction. Fantasy slash, I'm going to say magical realism. I'm not really sure. This is my first book. I've written about 7,000 words. I'm aiming for 50,000. Let's see how it goes.
Have you got a plot at the moment?
It's about a girl who is saving her best friend because she's fading away and she needs to collect her memories to save her. And it's quite fantastical, so yeah. Is
it kind of a based off, did you get any inspiration from any other books?
My number one inspiration in terms of writers is definitely Neil Gaiman. I absolutely adore all of his work, and definitely my favourite writer. I would say if anyone's inspired me, it's him.
And obviously J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter. I do know that much. But you've kind of developing a spin-off film, aren't you?
Yes. I'm that big of a fan, I just couldn't leave it there.
No, you got Hermione viral again, and now you're...
Well, the thing is, I've been working on this. I've had this idea for about 3 years now. I've never wrote fan fiction in my life. But I've always wrote stories as well. I've always wrote like little stories when I was younger and everything, but I've never wrote a full-on novel or anything.
Is this the first script you've written?
So, yeah.
It's really good. It's really good. I read the most recent draft last night, and it's so good. Like, I really like the structure of it. I'm just plugging her work now. It's honestly really good.
Thank you. Yeah, it's the first. I've done a lot of research. I spent like a year researching how to do scripts properly, how to write a script, how to get it into script form, and then I did write a big draft old script, which was a big mess, and then I've sent it off to other people and got feedback and stuff. And yeah, I think it's at a point now where it's
ready.
Pretty much,
The whole film is all set and just waiting.
Yeah, I mean, there is room for adjustments and everything. Yeah. I keep getting different ideas or something. I'm like, this could be better if I did this. But yeah, it's pretty much the story is there, the characters are there, everything is there.
So what's it about?
It's set before Harry Potter, the story of Harry Potter that you see in the books and the films. It's about 3 sisters from the House of Black, which is what Sirius Black is from, and it is about Bellatrix Black, Andromeda Black, and Narcissa Black, and they go on to be Bellatrix Lestrange, Andromeda Tonks, and Narcissa Malfoy, and Hannah is playing Narcissa Malfoy.
I am.
And they're 3 sisters, and it's all about them, basically, and how they are as sisters, how their choices kind of decides their fates, where they go in the story that you see. And it's very, like, you don't know much about these characters. They're such interesting characters. The middle sister, Andromeda, actually leaves the family because these are, like, they're villains.
Yeah.
They're villains of the story in the story. So you don't, it's...
And Kelsey mentioned a lot of Harry Potter, like, lore and names there, but essentially is a story about family and what it's like to live in a kind of a rocky family.
They have like such so their family basically have such high morals about being purebloods, which basically means that they don't want any like non-magic blood in their family.
Is that a muggle?
Muggles, yeah. No muggle blood in their family. They're like they're basically like one of the top families in the whole wizarding world. And it's about the kind of the pressures about that, how they want to lead their lives in this family. It is at the basis it's a story about family and choices as well, what you want to do. So basically we're making an Indiegogo for it, but if it's successful then you'll be able to watch this movie.
Would it be in the local cinemas?
No, on YouTube.
Maybe one day.
One day, yeah.
I mean, because it is like a licensed, Warner Bros. Is licensed, so we can't actually sell the film.
No.
But it's free to watch. Nothing is profit. It's just pure passion.
It's passion.
Just a very passionate Harry Potter fan. Yeah. So at the moment, this isn't actually a real life film. It's not a film that we can make unless it's successful on Indiegogo, which we've got a campaign on at the minute. And it's going really well. Which is really exciting.
Yeah.
We're very close to £3,000 now, which is amazing. But we are hoping to raise around £10,000. But we have a different goal for each amount we get.
Like, if you back a certain amount, you will get certain perks.
Oh, yes. So we have goals. So if we raise 3,000, then you get a short film, like a short 10-minute film of it. Then if you get 5,000, we can start production, we can start the film, but it will just take a lot longer to make the film because we have to find funds elsewhere or do another round of Kickstarter or Indiegogo or something.
Films cost a lot to
They
make.
cost a lot, and there's a big pie chart.
There's a pie chart.
Colourful pie chart on the Indiegogo of everything why it's going to cost so much. And then if we do get 10k, we can start the film, hopefully, fingers crossed, in October. And then I want it to be out within a year of starting it, but we just have to.
I hope we can shoot in October because it'll be fall and it'll
That's
be
what I mean.
autumn.
That's my
and
plan.
It'll be beautiful.
That's my plan, because it'll match the tone of the film.
Mm-hmm.
But it also has, so if you want to support it, we get rewards for supporting it as well. So like there's certain amounts. So if you donate £5, you get like a shout out on Twitter and Instagram, and then it gets you get so much stuff. There's a reward where you can get a handmade wand, a handmade letter, like a school acceptance letter.
Yeah, there's one where you can get like behind the scenes footage and personalised.
So you get a message from us on behind the scenes on the film, and then there's the biggest perk is where you're like it's called the Professor perk, and you can get invited to a cast and crew screening of the film. But you get sent props from the film, costumes from the film. You basically like own the film. You're a producer as well. Yeah, so there's a lot of perks and stuff.
Yeah.
If you're a big Harry Potter fan, like I feel it would be something really fun to watch progress and be a part of. But yeah, that's the way we are trying to make this film, is get the funding, and then if we get the funding, then we can go ahead. We're slowly and gradually getting a team together as well, which is really, really exciting. And once we get to 3,000, which we're very close to, once we get past 3,000, in between 3,000 and 5,000, I'm going to start casting other characters as well.
How many characters are you hoping to have in there?
So, main characters, we have obviously the three sisters. Then there's the mother and the father, which is Cygnus and Joella Black. And then there's Voldemort. I don't know how I'm going to find a Voldemort.
Well, you're going to be doing open auditions.
Open auditions, yeah.
So, like, if you follow us on Twitter, then we can tell you when.
And then we have, obviously, Lucius Malfoy, Rodolphus Strange.
You'll be like tweeting out the auditions and stuff. Yeah.
And so there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 8 main characters, but then we need background people as well.
Extras.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a full feature film?
It's approximately 30 minutes runtime at the moment, but I haven't put into account the duel scene, so that might make it a little bit longer. If we get over £10,000, we can make the duel scene even more epic. And longer.
Yeah. The duel scene is the wands and
Wands.
Expelliarmus and
yeah.
The fight.
fights. There's always a fight in every film.
There has to be. But yeah, that's about the Indiegogo, so you can actually just search it up by searching Sisters of House Black on Indiegogo as well. The Indiegogo campaign, they only give you 2 months. The Indiegogo campaign ends at the beginning of August, so we have to like pushing it,
yeah,
as best we can.
If you had to write a film for another fandom, what fandom would it be?
Oh, that's an interesting one. Do you know?
I know we were talking about Lord of the Rings earlier.
Yeah.
But I might like more Lady Galadriel.
Yes. I love high fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lady Galadriel and Gandalf.
Gandalf, yeah.
A side story.
I don't.
I think, answer your question. Probably, yeah, something high fantasy like Lord of the Rings. Oh.
Yes.
I've never I'm too much of a big Harry Potter fan to know much about other fandoms, but as like an original idea, I've always wanted to do one, like a high fantasy one about like assassins or something.
Yeah.
I don't. The
Assassin's
stories.
Creed.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed.
Creed,
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
So you also sing, don't you?
Yeah. No.
Are you going to be singing in the film at all?
No.
Oh.
Bellatrix does not sing.
Imagine Bellatrix singing. She'd probably do some like creepy like lullaby to
Yeah,
herself.
like creepy lullaby.
Would you not?
I feel like I don't think would any of them sing? No.
Narcissus won't sing.
No.
Would you not sing like an official song for the movie?
Oh, like a theme track.
Potentially.
So when actually like one of the songs that inspired me, but it's like it's not actually really anything to do with the film. But Rolling Stones' "Paint It Black" is a good song.
And Sisters of House
Black.
Yeah.
Sisters of House Black. Yeah. But Sierra's already done like a really good version of it. But yeah. I mean, if there was a theme song, I don't know. No, I don't think I will sing.
Have we got a song for the other characters yet?
Oh, so when I was doing like breakdowns of characters, I gave them all a Lady Gaga song.
Wait,
Oh.
what? This is news to me.
Yes.
What was Narcissa?
So Narcissus is Poker Face.
Oh, yes.
What was Andromeda's? Andromeda's was Hair, and Bellatrix's was Bad Romance.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So this is a song I made quite a while back now, but it's a really catchy song about losing your mind, and it's called Pom Pom.
ありがとうございます。今、ロンドンに行きましょう。
Welcome to my life, it's like Disney gone wrong.
Hi, I'm Kelsey Ellison, also known as Dancing Hermione, and you are listening to Miskin Radio.